Hello everyone, welcome back to another reading. At the time of starting this, it is 11 on the timer, and I started this at 10 past 11, so 111. I think it's probably 11:11 now, so um, reunion on the horizon? Question mark. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle these cards really quickly, and we'll get into it. Uh, how are you all doing? Are you doing well? I hope so. If the weather's really nice where you are, head outside, be in nature. Um, there's no point in wasting the beautiful weather, right? Um, so yeah, go on a walk. Uh, Sit outside, walk around barefoot in the grass, ground yourself. Okay. 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 Spirit, what energy is the viewer's person in at the moment, please? One more card. Okay. Three of Cups in reverse. With the Two of Cups. We have the World. We have the Empress. And the Ten of Cups. Okay. Okay. A lot of water energy. So, um, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Um, you are doing a marathon. No, for them like really long races, like an Ironman. You are doing an Ironman around your person's head. Um, they're not even able to distract themselves from you anymore, and your person wants reunion 555 on the timer. Um, they want to fix this. They want to um, reciprocate back to you what you gave to them. 616 on the timer. Um, I'm getting your person also wants to start a family with you, and obviously, if you're not in a place to have children at the moment, maybe don't. But everything happens in divine timing, right? So if it's meant to be, it'll be. And I feel like this is significant for a lot of you because maybe in the past your person has expressed how they don't want to have children, right? Maybe they um, have wounds from from their own childhood, and they don't or didn't want to um, bring life into this world in case they give that child a similar childhood experience, right? But you have um, caused this person to flip the script, right? You have changed their view and their outlook on life as a whole, and um, they're just so grateful to have met you. Um, your sorry, your person could have been a player, and they don't want to live that lifestyle anymore. They have tunnel vision on you, and it's going to take a lot to to stop them. They know obviously you're not going to accept any less, 959 on the timer, and they are ready to 1010 to rise up and meet you at your level. Um, and they are also grateful for you because you have caused them to see their own worth, right? And that's the thing with twin flame 114 the timer. Twin flame connections, right? The reason it's so hard um, to let go of your person because you don't see them for who they are in that moment, right? You see them as their higher selves, 1121, 123. So what's that movie? I don't know the name of it, but it's this guy who he starts dating this like really beautiful woman, and I don't know if he's good looking as well or he might be like if my memory is serving me correctly, I feel like he's balding and a bit fat, but he meets this girl and she is like a supermodel, right? And it's the best thing that has ever happened to him. But then as time goes on, people around him are like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, and he doesn't see it until something happens, something clicks, and he sees her for who she really is, and she's like 500-600 pounds, right? Like really big. And then he's like, how did I not see this whole time, right? It's because he saw her for who she no, he saw her higher self, not who she really was, and that is the same in twin flame connections, right? We we kind of we're more lenient when our person does toxic things or negative things because we see them as the higher versions of themselves. So this person, after the rose colored glasses came off, 143 again, they you finally saw them for who they really are, and that caused you to work on yourself and walk away from them, and then in turn that causes them to also work on themselves, and they're so grateful to have met you so that they can start a family with you, and like flip of five, like your partner in crime, your it's like power couple vibes, right? Okay. Spirit, what energy is the viewer in at the moment, please? Okay. We have the Devil in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, 555 again on the timer. So change is coming. Use your own discernment. The Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. So you are letting go of things that no longer serve you, right? So maybe you're focusing on being healthier, like eating better, exercising, changing thought patterns, just chipping away at what no longer serves you, right? And I feel like you're not really I feel like you're not searching for love at the moment, but like you're focused on your purpose, which is good. And I feel like if your person was to come back in, you'd be open to it, but like you're not like hoping for it to come back in like right now, right? Like maybe you have let go of things that were holding you back as well, like 1, 2, 3 on the timer. Um, Using external devices to avoid feeling certain emotions, or to kind of make yourself feel better. Um, I feel like you realize now that it's only holding you back, right? And it doesn't have to be substances, right? It can be anything. Um, and you finally feel like you're on the right track again. That you're doing the right thing, and that your hard work is paying off or about to pay off. Um, Take it as it resonates. Uh, so, okay. When your person comes in, if you decide that like if you take a day off because you are with your person, it's not um, okay. I'm not saying one day is okay, right? But it can be um, overlooked, right? But if you're constantly missing uh, days here and there, or uploads, and you're kind of like putting your purpose on the back burner, it's not the right time, okay? You have more work to do, and you can't just uh, ignore your purpose, right? Your counterpart is a sacred divine love, right? That is a reward for you continuing your purpose and your journey, right? So, if you don't take your purpose seriously, things will start um, okay, you will get a reality check, right? So, don't push your purpose away or to the side just because your person comes back in, right? You have to work hand in hand, and um, your person will help you, whether it's physically help you with your purpose or just as a just for being there and being a part of your life and uplifting you in turn will help you with your purpose, right? So watch yourself, be careful. Um, Obviously, you'll know yourself that it's if it's the right time or not. Um, okay. Spirit, what are the viewer's person's intentions in their connection, please? The five cards, please. Okay. Okay. Temperance. The seven of wheels. The eight of swords. The page of swords in reverse. And the hangman in reverse. Okay. Okay. So basically, your person at the moment is worried that they haven't done enough to come back and be a part of your life again, right? Now, okay, this is not always the case, but usually when we're scared that we're not ready, usually means we are. And when we're confident that we are ready, we're not, right? So, they want to show you um, how much they've changed because 31:13 on the timer. They know that actions speak louder than words, and if they don't, um, if they're not able to back up their words, then you're gone, you're out, and they know this. Um, okay. Um, okay, so I feel like your person is affected by the opinions of others, right? 3311. Um, so maybe they have friends or family that are trying to sway them away from you, right? 33, 33. Uh, and they're in their head about it because obviously they love you, 345 on the timer, but they're scared about how or what people will think, right? That is obviously rooted in trauma or some wound that they have, and they are working on it. They're trying to restore balance in themselves, 432, and within this connection. And just because, I mean, I'm guessing you're not in contact, 345, 3456. Since you're in no contact you can't see what this person's up to, right? So you don't really know what they're doing. So have faith that they're doing the work. They are battling with some inner conflict. And they just want to get over it so that they can come back in, right? Okay. Spirit, what are the viewer's person's next actions in their connection, please? 6 of Swords in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the Hierophant, the Fool in reverse, the 5 of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Five and 6. Okay. So I'm getting that your person is kicking themselves because of how this connection has unfolded, and they're looking back and thinking like, why did I do that? Why did I run away from this connection? And I feel like they are gaining some higher knowledge about what to do. They're finally starting to trust their intuition, and are getting over the perceived opinions of others because it's irrelevant, realistically. Um, I feel like they're fighting with themselves in their head about how they have treated you. And they're wondering if they come back in, if you'll even um, be open to a conversation with them. Um, I feel like your person is getting over their materialistic ways that may have been holding them back. Like maybe they felt like they didn't have enough money to come back in because they they want to take care of you and provide for you, but they don't feel worthy because of their financial situation. So they're getting over that barrier, and they're focused on the inner work so that they can hopefully come back in for union. Um, I feel like your person is struggling on not reaching out. Um, so if you um, if you're thinking about your person a lot more than you usually would, it's because you are mirroring them, right? So they are thinking of you, so you are thinking of them. Um, uh, so you're obviously on this person's mind, so um, they're waiting on the guidance of the universe and their intuition, 4444, but it's really hard at the moment trying not to reach out to you. Um, So when they do reach out, you know, use your discernment. Don't excuse me. Don't open up prematurely, right? Okay. Spirit, what does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know, please? Okay. So we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Cups, Two of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, Four of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Cups. So your person is tired of living the old narrative, right? Excuse me. They know it's time for change. Now, use your discernment. This person wants to come in, right? And they are determined on bringing you stability, but again, use your discernment. They're tired of all the superficial shit in their life, people, relationships, the devices. They're sick of it, and they're ready for something new in their life. They're gonna come in and offer you stability, right? And they're just planning out what they need to say, what they need to do, just so they can get everything off their chest without leaving things out or ruining it, right? So obviously have your boundaries up, but don't be overly guarded. Um, this person is coming in with their heart on their sleeve, uh, so remind yourself that it's okay to feel triggered as long as you don't take it out on this person. I know, I know, but that's just not the type of person you are, right? 555 on the timer. So when your person comes in, obviously discernment. Don't be too guarded though. 515, and they have done most of the work, right? There's still a little bit that they have to do, but that doesn't mean that they can't come in right now, right? Maybe it's just their financial burdens or stability in their home life, right? So if this person reaches out tomorrow, right, don't write it off straight away because it seems too good to be true, right? Too good to be true. That saying says more about you than it does about this person, right? If you ever feel like something is too good to be true, that's because you just don't feel worthy of having it, okay? If your person comes in tomorrow, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but just be wary. Use your discernment, trust your intuition that you'll make the right choice. And don't instantly write it off just 52. Don't instantly write it off just because it's so soon and they're not ready. If you feel like they're not ready when they come in, did you even believe that they could change in the first place? Because I don't think so. I think your person can change. I don't think you think your person can change. Clarifying that. That's not for everyone as well, so take it as it resonates. But and don't self-sabotage, okay? As I said, if you're feeling triggered, walk away. You don't have to finish the conversation down and there. Walk away, go within, do some reflection, see why you're feeling triggered, and work on it. And come back and continue the conversation. Okay? 5432, and that's all I have for you. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell notification button, and if any of it resonates, let me know in the comments below. And if it's sunny out, get off your phone, go outside. If if you have pets, walk your pets or your dog. Um, not if it's too hot though. Wait till later. Don't want them getting heat stroke. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.